Well, hi guys, welcome back. And if you're new, you're so welcome because today I'm kicking off my DIYs for the holiday season. So I'm so excited and they're going to be quick and easy. The first one I'm going to be doing is a faux fur wreath. And guys, all you're going to need is a Dollar Tree wire form, and this actually is faux fur. It looks real, but it's not, and it is a ribbon that I got for clearance, I think for about $1 or $2 from Michael's. And you're just going to flip over the wire form and you're going to hot glue on the ribbon and you're just going to wrap it. And guys, it's really that simple. These are the 3 items you need for this DIY. Now what you're going to do is pay attention to the wire edge. You're just going to tuck that in because it's all about how you wrap it, guys. And this really went fast, guys. Just keep wrapping it around and that's really it. I also have these picks from the Dollar Tree. I had this gray glittered poinsettia and I deconstructed a pick just to give some greenery. But guys, actually the gray poinsettia looked a little washed out and I really didn't like the way it looked. So we have the prerogative to change our minds, and I definitely did. I didn't record it. I'm sorry guys, I forgot to cut the camera on, but I put this green bow on instead. But do you see how pretty this faux fur looks? It looks real. Like I said, it's the way you wrap it, but I do like the way the green pops, the really pretty evergreen Christmassy color. And I love the way that this DIY turned out. So for the next DIY, guys, I'm going to be doing a joy sign. Now I have a snowman. This is from the Dollar Tree. I just removed the brim off his hat and proceeded to paint it in a matte black paint. Now I have this really pretty gingham check. It's craft paper that I get from Hobby Lobby, and you get like 4 for $1, guys. And I just traced it out and cut it to fit where I wanted to cover up the bottom of the board. And then I put some Mod Podge down and I went ahead and glued it in place. Now I got these really pretty letters from the Dollar General. They have some really great stuff this year, and I like the way the white pops on the black. And I also have a door knocker, and I'll show you what I'll do with that. But in the meantime, I just wanted to space out where I wanted my letters to go, and I placed them on the board and just hot glued them down. Now the door knocker, I didn't want it to look like a door knocker. I wanted to hide that part, so I tied it with a gingham ribbon just to cover it up, and I'm gonna hot glue that in place. I like this pick because it has bells on it hanging just right. And then I got some of this really pretty buffalo check wire ribbon and I made a bow with it. And I basically just tied that also and dovetailed the part hanging down, and as you can see, it's a really pretty bow. I just fluffed it and put it in place. Guys, I love the way that this DIY turned out, and the way the white really pops on that matte black. I just love the way this turned out. I don't know if this is one of my favorites, but I absolutely love this one. For the next DIY, I'm going to be doing a rustic centerpiece. Guys, this is a really old charger that I had sitting around, and I'm going to take some Annie Sloan soft wax. It's basically what a lot of people use for like the Waverly wax. I've had this can for years, so I'm going to keep using it, and all I'm doing is just wiping it over. It doesn't have to be perfect because you're not really going to see it, just the edges. Now I got a pack of these pine cones. They sell them at the Dollar Tree, but I got these from Dollar General, and it's the same price, $1. And as you can see, I'm just hot gluing them on the edges, but you do get a lot in a pack, and they're more uniform and more the same size. And all I'm doing is I'm leaving the actual ties that you hang it with on, and I'm just putting them facing towards the middle to cover them up. But if any peeks out, guys, all you have to do is just go back in and hide them. And I'm making 2 rows. This went really fast and really inexpensive because I really wanted to do some quick, easy, budget friendly DIYs for you guys that you can try also. I do have this really pretty ribbon that I also got from the same sale at Michael's, and it has a burlap with some really pretty gold snowflakes. I got a Dollar Tree glass vase, and I'm just gluing this and hot gluing it in place, and it's really that simple. And I'm gonna put that in the center of my rustic centerpiece, which I love. Now I got some of these garland ties from the Dollar Tree. I'm going to use about 3 or 4 of them. I'm just curving them and putting them in the center to fill it out with some really nice greenery. And if you have anything left over from wreaths, like crafters, we don't throw anything away, guys. I'm just going to add in some leftover leaves and berries that are from other projects. And I'm just going to place those in the middle to just really just give it a full look and make it more festive. And I placed a luminar in the middle of this, and guys, this centerpiece was quick, easy, and so budget friendly, and I absolutely love it. By the way, guys, do you see the edges on this? Does that not look so aged to perfection with that wax? And this can, I've had it for years. So yeah, I love the way this turned out, and I love the way it evokes that warm feeling. So for the next and last DIY, it's a little tree sign. And I'm using this stake with the tree from the Dollar Tree and a Noel sign, and I'm just gonna go ahead and remove the cardboard off the bottom of this sign, and then I'm gonna flip it over and just paint it out in the same matte black paint that I used earlier. Now before this dries, I'm going to take a little bit of beige and put that on there while it's still wet. I didn't want to use white because I didn't want it to look cool. I wanted to warm it up, so I'm using a little bit of beige, and I'm going to do this to save time and let it dry down at the same time. And it dried in about 5 minutes because I took a hot blow dryer to it, guys. And this is what it looks like. So once it gets, while it's basically finishing drying, I'm gonna remove that stake off the tree. And I removed that little star by cutting it off because I didn't want that on there. And I'm going to trace it out with some more of the craft paper that I got for $1 from Hobby Lobby. You guys need to check that out. And it comes in all so many different colors. And I'm just taking my time and going into all the detail while I trace this out to make sure that when I do cut it, it will fit perfectly. And now that I got it all cut out, I'm going to go ahead and apply a little bit of Mod Podge and just generously go over all of the edges really well because of the shape of the tree. And that's why when I removed the stake, I really didn't mind if it damaged the tree a little bit because I knew you really wouldn't be able to see it anyway. And now I'm just going to go ahead and adhere that to the tree, and it fits perfect. I'm just going to smooth it out a little bit. And I'm going to go over the edges a little bit also, just to make sure that it's completely sealed. Now, do you see how cute this looks? It's aged perfectly. I'm going to go ahead and glue gun this down, and I also went back with a little bit of the beige and dry brushed it to make it look a little aged because it was a little shiny. Now for this one, I really didn't want the sign to have a bow. I really wanted it to look really rustic and not too overdone, so I just went back with a little bit of the greenery from the Dollar Tree just to add a little touch on top. And I'm going to put a little bit of berries in there also, and a pine cone, and that is all it needs. So I really love the way this little cute sign turned out, guys. So I love all of these DIYs. I hope that they gave you some really great ideas of ways to make some inexpensive, budget-friendly Christmas decor. I know I had so much fun doing these for you guys. I'm not sure which one I like the best, but you guys comment below on which one is your favorite. And if you like this video, I would love for you to subscribe to get more videos like this. I'm going to be doing a lot of these videos for the Christmas season. So guys, I would love for you to be a part of the family by subscribing and also hitting the bell for notifications. Hit the all bell so that way you'll always get all of the notifications for when I'm uploading new DIYs, so that way you'll be able to get great decor ideas and inspiration for this season. So guys, it's been so much fun. I do hope that you give this a thumbs up because they really help our channels out, and I will see you all in the next video. Guys, stay safe out there, do some great shopping, and I hope you try some of these DIYs. Love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video, and thank you all for watching.